Hello dear students and welcome to mathematics session. Children, today we are going to talk about probability. Now what is probability or a chance? If you count the number of sides of a square, will the count be 4? If an odd number is divided by 2, will the remainder be 0? Or if we toss a coin, will the outcome be head? All these questions have the answers. Talking about the first question, if you count the number of sides of a square, will it count be 4? Yes, a square has 4 sides. So, this is absolutely correct. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. Now, something this is which is certain, sure to happen. This is absolutely correct. But when I talk about the second thing, if an odd number is divided by 2, will the remainder be 0? Now, children, I know the odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And whenever I am going to divide an odd number by 2, I am going to get remainder as 1 every time. So, it cannot be happen. This is something which will not happen. Impossible. You cannot get the answer as or the remainder as 0. Whereas in the third question, if we toss a coin, the outcome will be head. No, it can be head or it can be tail. So equal possibilities are there. Two situations can be happen. Either it will be a head or a tail. There is a chance that the situation will happen. Surety is less, but chances are there. So chance is actually a probability. Now, if we toss a coin, what will be the head or a tail, the outcome? So, number of possible outcomes are either head or tail. Head I have represented by H and tail I have represented by T. So, H comma T are the number of possible outcomes. That means the total possible outcomes are 2. Now, number of favorable outcomes, that means I want head to come. I want H to come. That is, I want only one thing to come. That is my number of favorable outcomes, which I want. So, to get the probability of getting a head, it will be number of favorable outcomes upon number of total outcomes. Now, favorable outcomes are 1 and total outcomes are 2. So, my probability is 1 upon 2. If you count the number of squares of a side, situation is certain. That means every time this is going to happen. So, my probability is 1. See, number of favorable outcomes are 4. Total number of outcomes are 4. That is 1 upon 1 when we are going to cancel this. So, if you count the number of sides of a square, the probability is 1. It will always be same. Moving towards the next thing, which is when an odd number is divided by 2, will the remainder be 0? So in this situation, every time you are going to get the remainder as 1. So situation is impossible. So here my probability will be 0 because never ever my favorable outcomes will come. Right? So the probability is 0. Now let us take a question. A bag contains 3 red balls, 2 white balls and 5 black balls. A ball is drawn at random. We need to find out the probability of getting a red ball, a green ball or a ball which has red, white or black color. Talking about the first thing, getting a red ball. Now see, how many total number of balls are there? So we have total number of 10 balls. 3 plus 2 plus 5. Total number of outcomes will be 10. But out of that, red balls are only 3. So there are 3 times the chances are there that we are going to get the ball as red color ball. So my favorable outcomes are 3. To get its probability, it will be number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. So here my probability will be 3 upon 10. Next is getting a green ball. Now children, there are no green ball in my bag. So is there any possibility of getting, or is there any chance of getting green color? No. So the favorable outcomes are 0. So hence my probability will be 0 upon 10 or 0. My third question was getting a ball which has a red, white or black color. Now, either of the three colors should be there. So, total number of outcomes are 10 over here, right? And my sure to happen, that means either one color ball will be taken out. So, over here the number of favorable outcomes will be absolutely correct. It will be 10 because either of one color will be taken out. So, probability will be number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. 10 upon 10, which is going to give me the value as 1. So, this is the way, children, we are going to find out the probability. The formula for calculating the probability is number of favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. We are going to solve questions based on this in our live classes, but I hope you understand that what is a chance of getting any particular thing. There are three possibilities every time. Either something is going to happen surely, or it is impossible, or it is equally likely. That means it can be or it cannot be. Thank you for listening. God bless you all.